you guys? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today on the Daily Grind, we have another installment of Rob Reads You Shit that you probably don't want to read yourself. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm actually doing this with a live audience. This is being streamed, and I've also had some moonshine to boot. So if Rob's a little wonky, just know that that's the case. Regardless, we are taking a look at the Fortuna update as my Fortuna updates in the background. So let's take a look at what they've got to say. And thank you for the sub, Hitaru and Nihilist. Everybody's doing it live, but let's go ahead and take a look. I love it. Alright, so update 24, Fortuna is here. It's been 1 year since we added our first open world. The Plains of Eidolon, our secondary world, is ready. The Orb of Valis. Have you guys? See, this is what y'all miss when you don't come to my live stream, because I'm about to do another plat giveaway. Anyway. Entering the Orb Valis requires you to visit Fortuna, a town full of new characters, new content, and problems to solve. To do this, you must first reach Venus. Reach Venus? Our veterans have had Venus unlocked for years. It's time to go back. Maybe you've played long enough to remember our first planet procedural tileset on Venus and the excitement at that time. New players might only be making their way there now, but with determination and cooperation, you'll master the challenges of the Orb Valis in no time. We all live together. Enjoy the efforts of all of us at Digital Extremes delivered here in Fortuna. Your patience, support, excitement, and feedback has made this update quite possible. We dedicate it to you. Stay warm on your K-Drives, Tenno. Is it me? Or is drunk Rob reading this pretty well? I think I'm doing this kind of okay. Oh my god, we just jumped up another bunch of viewers. Alright, let's continue. Onwards from update 24, more is coming. The Orb Valis landscape is so vast in size and discovery that even the following 20 pages of notes. Bitch, y'all having me read 20 pages of notes live on stream? How much more download do I got? Hold, let me check it out. Okay, we got time, I guess. Let's do this. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, 20 pages of notes? Y'all is crazy. We'll pick and choose the best notes, okay, you guys? Thank you for the bits, bro, and thank you everybody for the subs. Alright. Let's see, the Orb Valis is so... let's see if I missed anything. 20 pages of notes, this is just the first installment of Fortuna content. You can expect more to come in the next couple of weeks. So keep in mind, this first infusion of Fortuna is not the last infusion of Fortuna. And Sharona, thank you for the bits as well. Oh my god. So keep in mind, this is not the first iteration. There's more. It's including more conservation species, so they're going to add more species as time goes on. New operator amps that will be available for sale from Little Duck's offering. So Little Duck is going to be our liaison to the quills. So Little Duck working with the quills? Oh my god. Does Little Duck have like the same magical powers as Anko? We don't know, but we heard that Little Duck got connections, all right? Especially if you were taking a look at the Discord. And your chance to take down the ultimate threat roaming in these terraformed lands. So, Little Duck's got the amps. Thank you for the sub, Athenia Darker. Okay, so it seems like they've confirmed it. That the orbs are not going to be available to take down straight out of the gate, that we're going to have to wait for Little Duck and their amps in order to take down the orbs. So keep that in mind. That is one thing that I've kind of had a feeling was going to happen. The long-awaited Melee 3.0 will also be making its debut in full to accompany the Melee sound and additional changes that were released in Update 23.10. A dev workshop and changes will be posted. Wait, does that mean that Melee 3.0 is not coming now? We'll see. As you take your first steps into Fortuna, meet with the Solaris and await the Corpus threads that linger above the surface. The devs will be preparing to launch the second part of the Fortuna update. The Orb Valis. Located in the eye of a snowstorm, the Orb Valis was once a scorching wasteland. When the Solaris reactivated the Orokin coolant towers, life appeared in the Valis. Giant looming mushrooms sprung from the snow, and four-legged verminx appeared in the valleys. Through their blood, sweat, and tears, the Solaris terraformed the barren region into a beautiful, hospitable world. But the Corpus are destroying its delicate balance in their pursuit of profit. Fortuna and the Solaris united. Down in the underground city of Fortuna, you will meet the Solaris, a soliety of body-augmented individuals who live in debt underneath the Corpus rule. A colony all too familiar with the reality of being repossessed, cybernetic limb and organ removed by Nefanyo's repo squads. Yet in these cautious times, the Solaris are a hopeful community who pride themselves in their effort to terraform Venus. Okay. There's a lot of lore going on here. I kind of want to skip all this thing, but I love you guys. I'm seeing people at 3%. I'm seeing people at 20%. I'm seeing people at 2%. Hold on, what percent am I at? I'm at 28%. Okay, continuing. Vox Solaris quest, Yutiko, the once proud leader of the Solaris United, has been reduced to serving Nef Anyo under the near slave-like conditions to keep the rigged jockeys of Fortuna safe. Help her regain her will to fight so that she can stand up to Nef Anyo and bring back the Solaris United resistance. So, for those of you guys wondering out there, the Vox Solaris quest is going to be your first quest to explore Fortuna, so make sure you jump in there. Completing the Vox Solaris quest will unlock the following vendors in Fortuna: Yutiko for bounties, the business for fishing and conversation, legs for Moa companions. Okay, get your Vox Solaris quest done. Vox Solaris Rachnoid hunting and operator agent. Roki and Boom, the vent kids and K-drives. So it seems like Vox Solaris is the quest that you guys need to go through to make sure that you get it all started. Fortuna syndicates, vendors, and activities. So, Solaris United standing. Similar to Ostron standing in Cetus, earn standing with the Solaris United work your way towards the inner circle position. Outworlder, Rapscallion! I want to be a Rapscallion. Okay, I'm excited for that. So, what do you call this? We have Doer, Cove, and Old Mates. Yutiko is the bounty giver. Yutiko is both the tough, no-nonsense figure who oversees a portion of Nef Anyo's workforce and the criminal mastermind behind the resistance against him. Familiar and new rewards can be obtained from Yutiko's bounties. Garuda's systems, chassis, and Neuroptic's blueprints all come from the bounties. So y'all, that's how you gonna get your Garuda parts. You're also gonna get relics, Valis resources, and new mod sets. The final stats are going to be available in game. So as you can see here, we have all of the mecha stuff. We covered that in a previous video, but you can see the stats on screen right now if you guys need to see that. But as you can see, the mecha set for Kubros is going to be really, really motherfucking juicy, okay? Check that one out. Let's see if it says anything. Anything crazy? Mark an enemy every 60 seconds for 3 seconds. Every 60... They took that down. That used to... Maybe that's at its, like, base rank or something. I don't know. We'll have to see exactly how it goes. And then this one is the tech set, which is for Kavats. Mark a 3 meter zone. Yeah, I think that's the base one, because they were talking about it being better. I'm gonna be real with you, though. Sentinels, I mean, listen. Sentinels really got the shit end of the stick when it came to the sets. Oh, my courier is arriving now? You guys, can you guys wait a minute? We're gonna need to edit this part of the video. Because I need to get my Pokeball. My Pokeball is downstairs. Okay, hold on 1 second. So we're officially back, and we got a lot of Poke. Take a look at that. There's Fortunas in here, just so you're aware. They didn't put any of my sauce on the side.
Operator,
they didn't put my sauce on the side, you guys. I'm upset. All right. So let's jump back into this. We went ahead and take a look at all of these mods. There are also debt bonds. More about these in the ticker section below and more. Interesting. Smokefinger is mining, and he's going to have all of these new resources, as you can see right here. But they're also going to have a Sunpoint Plasma Drill, a fast ignition, high-intensity mining tool capable of extracting the rarest of materials with surgical precision and get to mining the ores of gems in the Orb Valis. Note, Ostron mining tools can be used out in the Orb Valis to mine gems and orbs, but the Sunpoint Plasma Drill is required to mine the rarest gems in Valis. Alright, so Sunfigure offers many other services such as purchasing gems for Platinum, trading gems for Solaris United Standing, and the lustrous list of offerings available for purchase using the Solaris United Standing. So it's got all of this down here. Then we have the Orb Valis Captura Scene, yada yada yada. The business is fishing and mining conversation. There's EMP spearfishing. Take a new take on the plains of Eidolon fishing mechanic. The best way to catch the robotic servo fish in the Orb Valis is with the business offering the pulse spears, tools used to disable mechanical fish. This new type of fishing spears maintains the high quality of every servo fish you catch. The business offers 2 variants of pulse spears. The shock prod, built to recover servo fish without damage, delivers a disabling electromagnetic pulse after a successful hit if timed correctly, and the stunner. Successful electromagnetic pulses radiate outwards, also disabling nearby servo fish. Oh! Equip this in your gear spiral to begin your journey of catching servofish in the coolant. The fishing mechanic here is different. Not only is aiming precision necessary, but also timing your pulse detonation. Click within the red bar to succeed. Okay, right there. So you see the little bam right there. Your Ostron fields will still work in the Orvalis, but the fish will be damaged. So there's a lot of stuff saying that you'll be able to use your old stuff in the new area, but the Orvalis stuff will get you better stuff. So there's new baits and all of that. There's conservation, track and trank. The business is equipped with new gear that will allow you to aid in the desperate conservation efforts of the Orvalis wildlife. 2 key pieces of the gear are required for conservation: Trank Rifle and Echo Lures. So there's a couple different versions of the Echo Lures. The lure entice the pobbers, Echo Lure, entice and attract nearby pobbers with lifelike animal calls. The pobbers is most often found in the mushroom fields of the Orvalis. What is a pobbers? There's also a Vermink one. There's also a Bolabora, Bolarola, and Kubradon one. So you've got all of those different ones that are available. Let's see. You'll follow the trail. So this is how you do it. You follow the trail, call the proper lure and pitches. Trank, which is hide, aim, and shoot, and then collect the species. Oh my god, everybody's at 100%? That's exciting! Can you get permission to send a Twitch clip of me? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and send it to one of the mods, if we have mods here, which I'm not sure. There's the kit gun stuff. Wait, why conserve? In addition to rewarding standing for each catch, you get treasured items from your efforts. Each animal you successfully conserve will yield you a tag that can be exchanged for a treasured reminder of your efforts to help wildlife. From floofs to a badge, find offerings from the business. I want the floofs. So Rudzood is going to be the kit gun guy. This is where I'm really, really excited about. I'm going to skip over all of the flavor text because, listen, the game is ready to go for... Oh my god, how long is this? We've got the Catch Moon Chamber. Fires a wide radius magnetic energy projectile with a very short half-life. Gaze Chamber, a persistent cutting beam of pure energy. Rattle Guts Chamber, let her rip rapid fire. I kind of want to see how that works. And then the Tomb Finger Chamber, reach out and blast someone. Precision with every pull of the trigger. That sounds kind of good. Grips, determine the rate of fire, range, and damage of your kit gun. There's the Gibber Glip. What it lacks in impact, it makes up for with intensity. Maximum rate of fire, maximum range for beam weapons, minimum damage. Okay. Your internet is going absolute trash. I'm sorry. Okay. Haymaker Grip, the ultimate grip for when one shot is all you need. Devastating, minimum rate of fire, minimum range for beam weapons, maximum damage. I kind of like that one. Love Tap Grip, the weapon grip of the measured killer. Slower rate of fire, lower range for beam weapons, greater damage. So it's kind of like in between the Haymaker and the Gibber. Ramble Grip, hold tight and unleash hell. Increase range for beam weapons, increase rate of fire. For non-beam weapons, reduce damage. So it's going to be like Gibber. Gibber is going to be, it looks like it's going to be the fastest. Then Ramble is going to be the next fastest. Then Love Tap is going to be a bit slower, but it's going to have more damage. Then Haymaker is going to have like as much damage as you can get, but it's really going to kick you in the butt when it comes down to the fire rate. The loaders determine various stat alterations for your kit guns, including ammo capacity, reload speed, and status critical chance. That's really interesting. So I'm not going to read all of these. You guys can find that as well. That's going to be more of like a fine-tuning. It's kind of going to be like the links on your Zaws, but I want to see the Pax Arcanes, which are going to be the really, really interesting bits. So we have the Pax Bolt. Headshots increase power efficiency and power strength for a limited time. Okay, that sounds yummy. Pax Charge. Kit gun magazine is replaced by bolts fueled by a recharging battery. Okay, so that sounds like there is not going to be any ammo. Instead, it's just going to recharge. That's kind of cool. What do you mean? Update failed? No, what? Pax Roar reduces movement speed while aim gliding. Oh, Pax Soar, not Pax Roar. This is what happens when Drunk Rob is reading. Pax Seeker. Headshots give a chance for projectiles to burst from the target and seek...
Thank you for boarding the New Russia.
Draftlord felt the same way. He felt encouraged by the Pax Seeker because headshots give a chance for projectiles to burst from the target and seek nearby enemy. I need that. All right, so we've got our legs, we've got our little MOAs, and these ones all come from legs. They're the MOA constructors. So there's a different MOA. There's a Paramoa with Whiplash Mine. Deploys a mine that tethers all enemies in the area, but brief moment, and all enemies in range get pulled to the mine. Anti-grav grenade, a grenade that reverses gravity in a radius, inflicting impact damage. Target sustains additional damage based on the amount sustained while airborne. Oh, okay. All right. LMAO MOA. Stasis field creates a stasis field for a limited time. While inside the field, all enemy projectiles move slower and deal less damage. Oh, it's like defense. Shockwave actuators readies a shockwave that repeats and knocks down nearby enemies. Oloramora tractor beam, increased aim glide duration and decreased gravity. What? Does that sound right? The tractor beam increases your aim glide? That's weird. Interesting. Security override auto hacks consoles over time with a chance to mind control robotic enemies and turrets in an area for a limited time after hacking. Okay, interesting. All right, the core engine determines each MOA's base shields and armor sets. Gyro gear rearranges health, shields, and armor percentages to customize each MOA's defensive subroutine. Nice. And brackets determines each MOA's slot polarities. Nice. Legs offers new robotic weapons that can be used by both MOAs and Sentinels. Okay. The Cryotra emits array of sub-zero energy. The Tazikor bursts fire that fires electrified rounds. Or Volcax charges up a powerful blast of ultra-heated plasma. The emotion module determines a MOA's audio set and physical reaction to the environments. You can purchase an emotion module from the market and equip it to your MOA in the same way you equip animation sets on Warframes. Nice. Choose between aggressive, inquisitive, and sensitive. Feel free to switch it up at any time. Legs can gild any max rank MOA once its stats. What? Max rank MOA to enhance its stats. Your MOA will also reward mastery rank experience once it has been gilded. The MOA head is the component that rewards mastery rank because the head determines the model. Gild all MOA models to maximize your mastery experience with legs. You can also exchange any max rank or gilded MOA for Solaris United Standing. Ticker, there's debt tokens. Ticker the Debt Salvager. At Ticker's Used Goods, Ticker deals in debt forgiveness for Fortuna workers who might otherwise face punishment. The Ticker can tell you about each case and the price that they might pay for their debts. What? This is weird. Help them by purchasing their debt bonds and earn debt bonds. Debt bonds are also available as rewards for completing Yutiko's bounties. What are debt bonds, you guys? You're done? They gave MOA Pernell. Yep. You can change debt tokens for Solaris United Standing. There are 5 variations of debt tokens. Training debt bond, shelter. So this sounds like maybe it's kind of like how the different syndicates have their, what are they called? The like little things that you find in the environment. But it sounds like these are just handed over. Ever diverse broker, Ticker also repossessed items on the side. You can use debt tokens to purchase secondhand Fortuna knickknacks and decorate your orbiter. Interesting. Alright, Vox Solaris Rachnoid Hunting and Operator Agent. A shadow faction led by a familiar face. Okay, so Vox Solaris Rachnoid and Hunting, that's gotta be Duck. You can earn standing with the Vox Solaris, separate from Solaris United Standing, by limit trade-in toroids obtained from certain location-specific enemies in the Orvalis. All spaceport enemies have a chance to drop the Vega Toroid. All Enrichment Lab enemies have a chance to drop the Calda Toroid. And all Temple of Prophet enemies have a chance to drop the Sola Toroid. Okay, interesting. There are currently 2 ranks with the Vox Solaris, and as knowledge of something big that creeps across the tundra grows, so will the Vox Solaris ranks and offerings. Note that you will need to complete the second dream quest before you can be initiated into the Vox Solaris. Okay, so there's neutral and operative. Use your standing to purchase the newest classes of mechanical operator armor. So there's smelter, inspired by those Solaris who must work in the searing heat. There's operator, the outrider, modeled in Enviro gear worn by the surveyors of the Orvalis. There's vent rat, which I'm assuming is this one. Lightweight and practical operator armor designed for flexibility and tight squeezes, and Haztech. Okay, let's move. That's the last one. Rocky and Boom from the Vent Kids. Okay, let's go ahead and stick through all of this. The Corpus, how's it, Glinty? You're looking for a new way to traverse and blah, 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 blah. Hanging with their logical farm in the ducts of form of the vent kids get by stealing parts from the Corpus and running K-Drive races out in the Valis. Glinty, who's its proper felon, primo, and logical. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Rocky K-Drive acquisition. Member of the Vent Rat gang, Rocky is your go-to for all things K-Drives. You can exchange Vent Kid standing for her K-Drive component blueprints, and she will even bash together a plank if you ask nicely. So as you can see right here, these seem to be all of the different things that you can go ahead and put together. It's basically like all of the things in the Orvalis. So let's take a look at the mods real quick. There's Maglocks, increases K-Drive grind magnetism. Railguards, increases K-Drive grind speed. Airtime, reduces gravity while falling down. Trailblazer, tricks leave a trail inflicting heat damage to enemies. Okay, this I like. Veranendo Hover Drive, increases K-Drive jump height. Inertia dampeners, adds bonus point multiplier to trick score. Kinetic friction, grinding builds up a charge that is released while landing the trick, dealing electric damage within range. That's what I'm looking for. Am I drunk? You're drunk. Slay board. On directional dismount, board is launched, dealing damage while pinning or slicing enemies. That's what I'm looking for, a little K-Drive fighting. Extreme velocity increases K-Drive speed, increases Nitro boost, increases K-Drive boost speed. Sonic boost, boosting will release a shock wave at a consistent interval, stunning enemies within range. Man, I'm trying to make my K-Drive a fighting machine. Thrash landing, landing a trick releases an explosion on dealing percentage of trick score. dealing a percentage of trick score in blast damage to enemy within range. I'm into this. This seems fun. I'm trying to fight some people. Change the colors and choose your K-Drive scrawl, featuring art from the Vent Kids themselves in customization menus. K-Drive scrawls can be resized and reoriented similar to sigils and can be found in bundles in the market for platinum. Alright, so let's take a look and see if there's anything else that's crazier, because these are controls and you guys can figure that out whilst you're in game. This is Orvalis. Due to its okay, this is what we've been waiting for. Due to its terraformed environment, Orvalis fluctuates between temperature phases, which directly affects certain ecosystems within it. The climate ebbs between freezing and warm, rather slightly less cold, which affects the wildlife activity in the landscape. Tenno can see current temperatures while hovering over the Orvalis node in the navigation menu. The time cycle between these temperatures is much shorter than the day-night equivalent in the plains of Eidolon. Warm is approximately 4 minutes, cold is approximately 22 minutes. What? So what does that do? Okay, we're gonna have to find this out. In Valis bounties, we already know all about that. Corpus Terra variants, very, very pretty, very, very nice. Cave encounters, take shelter from the storm within the caves of the Orvalis, but not all caves are dormant, Tenno. Rachnoids and orbs. As you explore the Valis, beware of mechanical spider-like machines known as rachnoids. These Corpus-designed creatures range in size and lethality from tiny mites to massive invulnerable orbs that loom over the region. Fortuna's brightest are currently researching on how to take down these orbs, but for now, steer clear. So again, you can't kill the big guys, you can probably kill the little guys. There's new resources, which we're not going to chat about because really there's nothing to talk about there. There's new alert levels. The Corpus have synchronized a way to ramp up the fight in the Orvalis. Your time out in the open world can be calm or frantic, depending on the alert level. You can reach a maximum of 4 stars, which will have increasingly difficult and scaling enemies. Can you handle all forms of robotics in Corpus? Only time will tell. Alright, we gonna fight. To increase the alert level, simply allow the Corpus to summon more with the active reinforcement beacons. To decrease it, destroy all reinforcement beacons and hide away out of combat. Oh, we gonna have a fight. We gonna have a fight. Alright, so let's take a look if there's anything new that's added to Garuda, because it does seem like there's been a couple things. Meet our 37th Warframe Garuda, Death's Crimson Maiden. The blood of Garuda's foes imbue her with strength and vitality. Visit Fortuna to earn this vicious new Warframe. If no melee weapon is equipped, Garuda will resort to using her talons to deal damage and attack enemies. These claws can be modded and upgraded in the arsenal. I already want to just jump in and start killing things. So all of this looks like it's pretty much the same. Seeking Talons. Charge to expand the targeting area. Release to send Garuda's Talons careening towards each target in the targeting area.
Thank you
so
for
it's basically
boarding
the same
New
thing.
Russia. Ship
Oh my
several
god,
analysis
Shittercrux,
at
thank
your
you so much for
service.
the sub. I appreciate it. So we have the new Syndana, which I think looks cool. This I need to see in game, the Garuda Balthary helm. I need to see how it looks with the actual thing. Bloodshed Sigil. Please return covered in blood, safe and sound. This Bloodshed Sigil can be equipped on any Warframe, but only visible in the arsenal, Captura, or when accumulating health damage numerous times in a mission. Find the Bloodshed Sigil in the market as a part of the Garuda bundle. You'll be able to earn it free in a future Fortuna release, event style. New weapons, so we've got the Nagataka, which we've already talked about before. This is going to be the slash-based crossbow, and the cool thing about it is headshots have a chance to increase the reload speed, very similar to what they have in Destiny 2. This is the Kreska. There's nothing special about it. The Akku Core has that really weird thing that spawns an energy tendril when it reaches for a nearby target. So after you've killed something, there's going to be a weird energy tendril. And then the Batic Core builds more charge as it gets kills. Really, really interesting. There's a new Sentinel! The new Oxyus Sentinel was designed to assist in search and rescue operations through the harsh landscape in the Orb Vallis. Wait, I didn't know about this. It comes with 2 precepts to do just that. Scan matter. Resource containers within an area are revealed periodically on the minimap for a limited time. And then scan life forms. Increases the maximum active conservation encounters. Nice. Okay. And the Oxyus default weapon is the Moltron Rifle, a new Sentinel weapon that fires a burst of armor-piercing rounds. Pick up the Oxyus blueprint by visiting the business in Fortuna. Nice. Note, this Sentinel requires 2 open slots. That's strange. That is so strange. Anyway, the new Sentinel Assault Mode Attack Precept mod. In an effort to reduce the inventory duplication and clutter that came with the individual Sentinel Attack Precept mods, Worm Prime, Carrier Prime, Death Cube, Taxion, and the newest Oxyus comes with the Assault Mode mod. Sentinel will attack first visible enemy within an area. Final stats available in game. If you already own the original attack mods, they'll remain in your inventory but cannot be equipped with Assault Mode. Assault Mode has replaced the original attack mods on enemy drop tables. We increased the damage fall off range on the Sweeper mod by 5 meters to allow it to work effectively with Assault mod. Okay. General editions, there's the new screen, which, bitch, I'm gonna pick that shit up because it looks good. There are, okay, a new mod, Fetch for Kubros and Kavat's beasts have been added, so this is the loser mod, we already know that. The new Arcwing mods have dropped, so we have cold status chance, electricity status chance, toxin status chance, so these are basically the status chance and toxins. New beast mods have dropped, okay. Shock collar, increase electricity status chance, what? Heat status, what? Wait, what? There are new beast mods? Okay, venom teeth, increased toxin status, what? Oh, okay. I am feeling this. I don't know if y'all are feeling this. New UI loading screen. I'm happy because now we can have slash damage and potentially some viral damage. What? Excited. Solaris propaganda posters are available for your decorating, your pleasure in the market, whatever. There's glyphs, yada yada yada. New dojo pigments. I really don't care. There's film grain. Okay. We already have kit gun ribbons have been added as a sortie reward. All right. So there's some stuff about ribbon disposition changes which we'll get to in a different video. They did do the mining changes, so it's gonna be the whole laser thing from now on. And I think that's pretty much kind of like how it all goes. They are doing the operator suit mesh revisit, which looks pretty damn good. We're kind of like going over this stuff. Arca Plasmor change, hold on. Previous mainline update Chimera include a sneaky bug that removed fall off damage from the Arca Plasmor and the Schwalk Prism. The Arsenal continued to state that the always present fall off, but wasn't truly applying. We fixed the bug. Okay, so you just know. Bounty boards is aesthetically changed, very, very pretty. Increased the Arcwing max height in the plains of Eidolon to 300 meters. amazing. Everything else is kind of boring, and if I catch anything that is super important, we'll cover that in a future video. Regardless, that about does it for me for now. I have a whole bunch of people waiting for me to go ahead and log into the game and take a look at Garuda firsthand. So I'm gonna thank you all for tuning in and watching this video, playing it in the background while you're downloading a little bit of Warframe. Leave all of your feelings down in the comments below if you are super hyped, especially for some actual good mods, not fetch. Not fetch, because we are not going to use that. Fetch isn't happening because we got status and elemental damage on pet mods. What? Excited for that. So many cool things have come out with Fortuna. I might actually do a video that reviews Fortuna in its whole after I've got all of the bits and pieces together. Let me know if that is something that you guys want to see. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with the Twitch kids now, so I'll see you guys next time. That about does it for me for now, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys in Fortuna. Bye-bye.